Merry Christmas and Happy New Year from your Ohana here at HFS Federal Credit Union.
GoFarm is a program that allows you to transition from whatever you're currently doing to whatever you want to do. And what you want to do is farming.
La'amealan is a graduate of GoFarm Hawaii, a beginning farmer training program at the University of Hawaii, open to all adults.
I work in an office for a family company, and I wanted to get into farming for a few years, but never really had access to land or even to where to begin learning. And I found that this was a direction that I could take.
GoFarm Hawaii's mission is to increase locally grown produce and strengthen Hawaii's food economy. But to do that, you need skilled, knowledgeable farmers. GoFarm Hawaii is currently the most comprehensive farmer training program offered in the state, offering hands-on training in production and business, focused on developing new, sustainable, commercial farmers for Hawaii.
That's what was awesome about this program for me, was that it was no cost and that it was geared to a part-time student and somebody that, you know, we could commit to doing something in the future for Hawaii and giving back to our community through agriculture.
You're not next to a farmer that's been in there for 20 years looking at you like you're a dummy. We all gotta start somewhere, and we all start knowing nothing.
GoFarm Hawaii classes and fieldwork are offered at locations across Hawaii, and the main phases include Ag School, which is about 4 months, and Ag Pro, which is about 6 months. An optional Ag Incubator phase lets graduates farm on program-provided land to further practice their craft and establish their businesses.
This is the weed here, and this is my little daikon. As we progressed in the program, we started off at Winter Community College. We had a small little plot, more like a home garden, which they taught us the basics in. And then we moved out here to the Ag Station in Waimanalo, where we each got 1/8 of an acre, and it was pretty much a reality check for all of us. Like, this is really what commercial farming is. You got a big piece of property and you have to be able to produce.
Everybody sees the bloom, everybody sees the flower when they go to the market, right? And so that's the attraction, but they don't see the prep and the planting and the dealing with problems and the dealing with pests, the dealing with everything that can go wrong along the way. I would say it's challenging in every facet.
Oh, you sweat, boy. Let me tell you, you sweat. But you end up learning how to make things easier, yeah? You become inventive. That's what's cool about it. Okay, there's gotta be an easier way to do this. And then you search and you find out. And then you also have coaches.
GoFarm prepares us in a few different aspects. One is the science aspect of it, teaching us how to do soil samples and testing the pH of your soil, all the way down to bug identification and how to look up information on the CTAR website about what to do with these pests and how to treat them.
GoFarm Hawaii students are also trained in business management, agricultural financing, and marketing.
They teach you everything that has to do with commercial farming from A to Z. Plants, disease, what kinds of seed, how to set irrigation, how to do your farm plan, all the way to the business side of it, having to do a business plan and income statements, and they set you up with everything.
So we got some baby radishes here, so you can see them coming up. GoFarm creates a great learning community. Not only do you learn from your coaches, you get to learn from all of your classmates too, and you guys end up collaborating between each other. Yeah. So you have, however many, 10, 15 minds working at the same time, solving the same types of problems. And that was one of the best things I thought about the program.
The reality of farming is it's difficult. We want that, that fresh produce, that organic produce, but getting there in Hawaii is difficult. It takes a lot of work. And that's what I've learned from the GoFarm program, is that you can't just, expect that it'll come up from the ground and you'll have this fresh, beautiful, uneaten, pest-free produce without that hard work behind it. And I think that's what a lot of people are trying to understand, but they don't really grasp how difficult it is to get to that end product.
Yeah, it's laborious work. I mean, not everybody can sit here and pull weeds for 5 hours. It's backbreaking.
Farming, I think a lot of it is love. You have to love what you do. And if you were to ever do the math, and I think a lot of experienced farmers, which I am not that experienced, would tell you that you cannot calculate it into hours because I think what it is about providing an end product that, would be able to provide for the larger community.
Finalizing my business plan and seeing all those numbers projected out for 2 years was kind of a reality check. Yeah, you're not going to be rich as a farmer, but you can see that you can make a decent living off of it.
Founded in 2012, GoFarm Hawaii is making a measurable impact on Hawaii's agriculture and food future by helping aspiring farmers develop the skills, confidence, and networks they need to be successful farmers in Hawaii.
And it'd be cool, we could all just build one big, movement on creating more farmers. Otherwise, all this land is going to go to tourists. More buildings, more shopping centers. We don't need that. So keep it ag, it's nice and important.
I see it at every Ag Curious. There's hundreds of people there. It's people that not only want to farm, they want access to land, and they want to be part of that movement of bringing sustainability and resilience back to Hawaii.
Support our efforts.